Hello, everybody. Time for another weekly update of what's going on in my patch. Starting once again inside the hoop house, and then I'll take you outside where I did all my work last weekend. And starting with my favorite plant, here is let me zoom you out a little bit more. This is the 1707 Casper's. Um, he's the second biggest. My biggest one's over there. But he's doing 6 feet right here, a good 6 feet, probably closer to 6.5. With the first secondaries are at 2 feet and a very beautiful dark green. Actually, all the leaves are very happy with the color green. Um, and I did manage to get everything weeded. Didn't have my weed bucket in here, so I got to pick up all the piles. But let me take you over to the next plant. All right, this is the 2144 Baron, and this by far is my biggest plant, both in leaves and in length. It's reaching 7 feet right now. I actually had to roll up the door and put these spring clamps on to let him escape. So that's cool. This next weekend, Memorial Day weekend, the plastic's coming off, and which I should have done this last weekend, but I'm going to be thinning down to from 8 plants down to 4. So, and plus bunch, basically going to be devoting Memorial Day weekend to the competition patch, other than getting the regular patch all seeded up, which I'll show you because that what work I've been doing over there, because that's what I spent my last weekend on, and that was a lot of fun. But let me take you over to the next hoop house and show you how those two guys are doing. All right, now we are next to the 2147 Sipple. Even though this is the biggest plant right here, I want to keep this one, but I have a feeling once I talk to my pumpkin expert, he's going to tell me to go with this one. And mainly because this guy, let's see if I can get a decent shot. Do a little power zooming. Right there. Where that little brown dot is, that's dirt. That's nothing bad. But he kinked right there a little bit, and then he twisted a little bit on me. And then it is not ideal. So I have a feeling, even though this is the smaller of the two, I'll probably be having to go with that one, just because of how this one lied down. But they're both really good plants, so you know, they should both serve me well. So let's go on to the final plant. All right, so this is the 2118 Fries, and like I believe I said in the other hoop house, this guy also aimed for that wall and loves that wall. But so obviously this is my keeper. He's about ready to make a jailbreak as well. Probably by tomorrow for sure. So I have to do the same thing I did in the other hoop house with the 2144 Baron. Gotta keep saying that for myself. But his secondaries are also doing very well. The first set are at 2 feet, and we got two troublemakers. They think they need to follow the main vine, but we all know they can't. So I have to do some training on those two. But yeah, other than that, can't complain about the plants, and glad to finally get the weeds under control, other than by the walkway. And as you can tell, I had my weed bucket in here, so no weeds to pick up. So yeah, that's it with the competition patch. Let me quick show you what I did in the regular patch, and hopefully my voice will come out all right. It's a little on the windy side, so we'll see how it does. So let me take you out there. All right, so out at the regular pumpkin patch this last weekend, I what did I do? I amended sorry about that, amended the soil, basically what was staked in here. And then my buddy came over and he got the patch all tilled up, and then I asked him to get, just till all of this up. I used to, before I had the competition patch, I used to have all of this be pumpkins, but it was just too much, so I cut back. But still tilled all that just to knock all the weeds down, and it's kind of nice having that open space. Try to guard you from the wind. I broke it up right now into 3 sections with designated walkways. This is right now will be 10 feet by 80 feet, all 3 rows. And if these guys are starting to want to grow over the walkway, I'll loosen all of this up and let them have it, so then they get a little extra space. But then, yeah, let's see here, right there, guys, these 3 posts, I'll have 3 more right here, and I'll have 3 rows of sunflowers, which will look nice up by that when you look out the windows in the house. So this I will get planted this Saturday, and probably be the only thing I do here, because I need to spend the rest of my time in the competition patch, because there's a lot of work that needs to get done in there. But we'll save that for next week's update. So there you have it, guys, the progress that has been made in now both patches. And yeah, things should be continue to get interesting. And so until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye bye.